Okay, the first technique, as your opponent comes to strike you, you're going to step away, slashing his arm, come across his tendon, and come into the heart. As your opponent comes to get you, the main thing is to move out of the way. The reason for your movement is very important, and if you understand the reason, every technique you do will follow through. So in this one, watch my feet movement. As he comes to stab me, I move my body out of the way. That's the most important thing. The second thing is I'm intercepting with my knife to come and slice his wrist. At the same time as I slice his wrist, I have my second hand intercepting it into this position. Then I'm turning him in this position, bringing my blade across his tendons and into his heart, taking him down. So again, as he comes to strike, first movement is your feet movement. It's moving your body out of the way. He comes, move your body out of the way. As your body out of the way, if you didn't have a weapon in your hand, it would be like this. You're moving like this. Now, I'm not moving and blocking like this, which makes somebody feel the resistance and they want to continue the attack on you. What I'm doing is I'm moving away, but I'm slicing down. So it's not a slice that's a strike, it's a slice across the back of the wrist. So as he comes, I'm moving out, slicing, intercepting with my hand, turning him in this position. I'm doing this because in case he wanted to come back and attack this way, I utilize his wrist, pushing his elbow in this direction to take out the possibility of him being able to attack me, as then I come in and stab him in the heart. Close up, as your opponent comes to strike you, move out of the way of his strike, intercepting him, slicing his wrist, coming back across, slicing the tendons, and coming inside to the heart. And from the other side, it looks like this. As he comes to strike, move out of the way. The most important thing, getting your body out of the way. Slicing your opponent. Turning him with a wrist lock, having your thumb in this position in between his baby finger and his index finger, pushing his elbow downwards, allowing you to bring your knife to the inside of his tendons from his bicep, and then coming straight to the heart again. So as he comes to strike, again, a bit slower. As your opponent comes to strike, you step to the outside on a forward diagonal movement. Twisting your body in this position. Because if he's coming to strike me and I move my body sideways, it allows his knife to come by. If he strikes me and I move my body using a directional movement line to the side, it allows me to avoid it. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing both movements at the same time. As I'm stepping, I'm circling, I'm intercepting with my knife across his wrist, then controlling his wrist. Again, as he comes to strike, turning it inside, striking the tendon, and coming into the heart.